We're going to dig into a really cool idea from a book by author Kevin L. Brown. So let's start with a big question. Why do some things just work, while others collapse?
Well, the book's main point is that failure isn't some big mystery. It's actually structural.
And we usually blame the wrong thing, like people, instead of the structure itself.
Okay, so to get this, we first have to talk about something called load.
Now, what's really interesting is that it's not just about how much load there is.
Nope. It's all about how that load is spread out. That's what really matters.
This simple formula says it all. Shrink the area and the pressure just skyrockets. Now, every single system has limits. And that's not a bad thing, it's just a fact.
So what happens when you cross those limits? Well, things can collapse, and fast.
And that's the thing. A system can look perfectly fine right before it completely fails.
So how do we stop this from happening? It all comes down to one word: slack.
Most people think of slack as just being wasteful, but it's actually super smart design.
This all builds into some really solid ways to design systems that don't break.
The bottom line is this: stability doesn't just happen by accident. You have to design for it.
And that brings us right back to where we started. Failure isn't a mystery, it's structural.
When we see the geometry, we can build things to last. So where can you apply this?